Okay, this is one of the small bins, and I gave them food on 2-9. Okay, we'll check how they're doing in here. I put it on this side. Well, there's only a little paper. Okay, there's nothing in here that I think I have to feed them. So, no food left on this side. I don't see any food in here. Oh, here's the end of the bin. It's nothing. So I'm gonna feed this bin. There's nothing in here left. Okay, let me get this out. Well, I don't see any food left in this end. Let's check the other end. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna give this some food to these guys on the side here. So it looks like they're done with it and they deserve some food. Okay, let me get the food and give them here. This is a vegetable I bring from the grocery store. It's actually molded. So here it is. Give them some vegetable there. Put some calcium on it. Calcium is the eggshells to neutralize the acid if it's acidic, and help them to digest the food. And that's it. Cover them up. Our date this side today is 27. Let me get my marker. I don't want any worms on my fingers. And we'll check on them in another week or so. But I know I have to start harvesting some of these casting from this other end, because now I'm giving all the way. So I'm trying to move all the worms to one side. The way to harvest is you feed one side for a few times, so all your worms will move to that side, and then you'll have no problem harvesting the other half of the bin. We want to update on this. This is my second small bin. I'm going to update on that. Check and see how they do in the food. I did this about 2 weeks ago, I think on the 9th, February 9 or 10. Okay. Well, we have is nothing in here, no food from this side. Let's see if we go deeper. Actually, nope. Nothing. The plastic, I don't know where that comes from. Gee. Okay. Get a lot of baby worms on this side. Okay, then there's no food in here, so I'm gonna have to give them some food. Okay, I'll just give them a couple of handful of vegetables. There's a food right here. This is molded. And this food comes from the store after they finish the juice, and they sell fresh vegetable juices. So one day I went and I bought some, and I asked them to if they can save me some of the waste after they finish from the juice. They said yes, if I want to pick it up. So I pick up every couple of days. I go and pick up some of that to feed it to the worms. So my worm eat nothing, just vegetables. I don't have any cows or goats or horses around here. We live in a city. We cannot have all the stuff in here. So I just put some calcium to neutralize all the acid. And now I'll cover it up and let them work on it. We'll date it and check on them in a couple of weeks. And that's how this is how it's good. Now I cover it up with a newspaper. We're done. Oh, there's a worm on my finger. I have to take this one down. They're gonna be dead if I throw this glove away. Okay. I will show you how I use the worm casting in the house. Okay, on the plant, house plant, indoor plant. So we're gonna do that in a few minutes. Okay, thank you. Worm casting. I'm gonna show you how I use it around the plant in the house plant, indoor plant. So here I'm taking a scoop of worm casting and I'm gonna spread it around the plant. That's all you have to do. That's how you spread around each plant. Worm casting, you could give as much as you want. Worm casting is not gonna burn the plant, but you have to feed the plant almost weekly in the summertime, spring and summer when they're growing, but you could feed them once every 2 to 3 weeks in the winter time. You could put as much as you like worm casting because it's not gonna hurt your plant. You spread it all around. Okay, this is the end. Got some more plant to feed, so just one scoop, a small spoon here, teaspoon. I sprinkle it all around the plant. That's what I do. We have a lot of plants inside the house. Just a little sprinkle around our plant in here. Feeding your plant is a must. Okay. Because every time you water the plant, you take nutrient out of the plant, the soil of the plant, and you have to replace it. Okay. Some big plant like this here, you might give it more worm casting, maybe a couple of spoons and so forth. Okay, but since it's almost a springtime, I'm feeding my plant now for spring, get them ready to nourish and get strong. Worm casting is pretty good because it nourishes your plant and give it all the nutrient it needs. So that's the most important part, is to give nutrient to your plant, your indoor house plant. Then you just water your plant regularly, the way you always do. That's it. Nothing to it. So you always add a nutrient to your plant. Sure, they're drinking the water real fast because the soil is good. It didn't take long to water this plant. Look, their soil has warm casting. The soil I make it does have some warm casting in it. Okay, and so it does look very healthy. And look at this African violet, even in the winter time, they're still flowering. And all this getting better and stronger.